Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be installing a 2.5-inch drive onto this Acer Nitro 5. As you can see right here on this sticker, it says there's basically all it's saying is there's an extra slot for it, meaning we have room, and so come along as we do it together. Okay, so your first step is going to be hold down this power button. Then click shut down on your computer. It's going to start shutting down, as you can see. Once your keyboard lights turn off, if you have those on, you know your computer's fully powered down. Or this little indicator light right here turns off, you'll know you're ready. Okay, so once you shut down your computer, as you can see, the little light's off, my keyboard's off. You can flip it over, just like so. And then you're going to grab just a small-ish screwdriver. There's it compared to my hand. This is just a like $12 kit you can buy at Walmart. And then you're going to take these 10 screws off. So you can see there's here, 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 and here. So you're going to start taking those out. Okay, once you've removed all 10 of these screws, what I like to do is, so you're going to face the laptop, move your screws so you're not hitting them like me. You're going to face these little red cooling vane thingies, fan outlets, whatever you want to call them. And then I'll get a close-up shot of this. So right here, there is like little gap. I will show you that right now. Okay, so this little gap right here is what I was talking about. You're going to put your thumb here. And so, here, I'll see if I can get this for you. You're going to put your thumb here and in the cooling vane. And then you're going to pop it out, just like so. And see now, it's removed. Back up to the big camera. Once you have removed this little plate, you are going to see this basically. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what's in here. We're here to install the drive, but just real quickly in case you were just trying to figure out how to get in here and now you don't know what to do. So here's your 2 RAM sticks. Here's your SSD. Here's your extra SSD slot that we're not going to be using today. This is your fans, your battery. That's basically all you can see off the top. That would be valuable to anyone. But that's not what this video is about. This video is installing a 2.5-inch drive. Okay, so now you are going to remove these 4 screws right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, once you've removed all 4 screws, you should be able to lift this out. It's basically just a piece of like tin foil, not really that significant. It's just a holder for your drive. So on your drive, you should have 4 screws installed on each side, as you can see. So you're going to take those screws out of your drive real quickly. So one moment. Okay, once all 4 of your screws have been removed, as you can see, there's just 4 holes now because we took the screws out. So you're going to grab your little tin foil. So see, this is called a SATA port right here. This is what you're going to plug into your computer. So that's the top of the drive if you were holding it like this. So if you can see, okay, you can't really see it, but you can. So there's an arrow right here. Oh, you can kind of see it. There's an arrow right here and like this notch. You're going to line those up. So I'm going to install the drive just like this. And then those 4 screws you just took out, as you can see, there's the 4 holes here. Those 4 screws you just took out, you're going to put back in to attach it to this little tinfoil thingy. You've installed those 4 screws, as you can see. So as you can see, there's holes here. So let's see if I can get you to see them. So there's 2 holes and 1 hole. So you're going to remember that. You're going to take this little ribbon, is what it's called. This is the ribbon. This is the SATA port right here. And it should be in the box of your computer. And then plug it into your drive. There you go. It should kind of click in. See, it's flush now. So once that's installed, we remember those 2 holes and 1 hole. It should, on next to this screw hole right here and this screw hole, there's a little peg. And then so you're going to orient the drive like this, the ribbon facing your battery, and kind of just drop it in. It should line up with those 2 little pegs. See, it's not really moving. And then there should be double-sided tape, and you can kind of stick this down like so. And then I'm going to cut back to the closer up cam. Okay, so now that your drive's installed, you can kind of see it more now, those little black little pegs on the 2 sides. Okay, so what I like to do next is obviously plug your ribbon into your computer so it can work. Hopefully you're able to see this a little better because I'm a little more close. Let me see if I can hold the camera. So you're gonna unlatch this little thing right here, this little connector. This is what will focus. Well, where my finger is, that little connector, you're going to take this and then kind of slide it after you've unlatched it by flipping it up, kind of push it in there. So you can see it kind of pushed in. Why won't it focus? Sorry, guys. And then, so see now that it's pushed into it's got little ears on it. The ears should like be in the connector. And now flip it down so it'll hold that down so you're not going to disconnect if you move your laptop or something. Okay, so now your drive should be connected. And you're going to reinstall these 4 screws, which I'm going to switch to my other camera to demonstrate. Now that you've plugged this little ribbon in, you are going to take your 4 screws that you also just took out. We are now reassembling, and put them back into those holes you took them out of. Officially, like holding your drive in, just like so. Okay, so now that those 4 screws are in, your drive is installed. So what I like to do is test your work before you seal it all up. So I'm going to do it like this so you can see it, hopefully. I'm going to power my laptop on. Make sure you don't touch those spinning fans because they are spinning fans. So now, hopefully you can see this. So your laptop turns on. I'm going to move it so I can input my password. Okay, so my battery's running low, so hopefully it doesn't die. And then so you're going to go to your File Explorer, open that up, and then you should now see down here, it says secondary disk. I know you can't really see it, but it says secondary disk right here, meaning I have installed the drive correctly. So we're going to turn our laptop back off the same way we turned it on earlier, or off earlier, sorry. Okay, and then put this plate on, and then you're done. You've done it. So how I like to put this on, so I put these little red fake metal things, and then I put that, like kind of push that in first, and then clip the edges around, just like so. If you don't get one, when you screw it down, it'll click. It's not a big deal. So now you're going to start screwing everything back into place, just how it was. Okay, and I have one more screw left. Once you install that screw, you have successfully installed your 2.5 gigabyte hard drive on your Acer Nitro 5. So if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. If not, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next few weeks.